he was planning on attacking MAGA, attacking. So the reports broke last night mostly that there were multiple reasons why Jimmy Kimmel was pulled off the air. But chief among them was, not only was he not planning on apologizing when he was going to go back out on his show Wednesday evening, he was planning on attacking MAGA, attacking. My words are being purposefully twisted, he was planning on saying, per a report in the Wall Street Journal. See, it's our fault that we didn't understand that really he was supposed to be super supportive of MAGA. He wasn't pointing the finger at MAGA.
Yes, before we proceed with this video with Megyn Kelly, Hollywood celebrities came out in their numbers in support of Jimmy. What I've seen on social media within the space of 24 hours is concerning.
We saw Jimmy Kimmel's show was canceled. We don't know what the reasons are, really. It's very cloudy and murky. I don't understand what's happening right now. My industry doesn't understand what's happening right now. But what they do understand is our freedom of speech is being attacked.
But I just wanted to jump on and say some shit. It feels like the country is dying. At least that's how it feels for me. I don't know how it feels for you, but for me, it feels like my country is dying. And it's hard to know what to do with that. And I know it feels unbearable, like watching something sacred just bleed out in front of you while you're just watching and not being able to do anything while others kind of cheer and look the other way. So I just want to say, if you're feeling any of that too, it's real. It isn't political. This is personal. It's emotional. It's existential, and it's grief, and it's love, and it's deep love. For a country that was never perfect, but always promised something better, right? Like, I don't know. And now it's just, it feels like it's turning its back even on the promise.
Well, it's troubling to say the least, and we all have to really take a moment and figure out how we feel about this type of thing, especially, you know, people doing what you do. It's I'm sure there's going to be some sort of collective move to respond to this, but I'm not smart enough or powerful enough to be the one to do it. But I imagine there's plenty of conversations going on to do something, because you just can't stand by and let stuff like that go on.
Stuff like?
Well, Jimmy getting his show pulled for, you know, freedom of speech.
Yes, within the space of 48 hours, I've seen a lot of people focusing on the Trump administration. Like, oh, Trump has fired Jimmy. Oh, Trump has done this. Trump did nothing. This guy is suffering as a result of his actions. Yes. Yeah. I believe you've seen that video at the beginning of this clip. Megyn Kelly making sure to read out what he was planning to do to attack MAGA. These people saw it like this will stir up more reactions on social media, and it might lead into something more bigger. So the only thing for them to do was to cancel the guy. But these people never understand that. It has always been a thing. When things like this are happening, they will always focus on Trump. They don't go deep into looking into what is going on. Some says, oh, Trump is now, going after people. Free speech is not there. He has taken away everything. Conservatives used to act like they are for free speech. They are the one now taking away speech. That is what I see with these people.
But tonight, we are all Jimmy Kimmel. I still have a show, though, right? Okay, good. Yesterday, After threats from Trump's FCC chair, ABC yanked Kimmel off the air indefinitely. That is blatant censorship.
Because he says he has a team of fact checkers that don't allow him to say lies, and that if he errs, he'll go out there and apologize and clear it up. But he was entirely wrong in trying to blame on MAGA and saying this was affiliated with MAGA or one of theirs. And he knew it. And the reason I know he knew it is because he says he has a team of researchers that researches every fact before he says it on his show. And what we knew as of Monday night was that this shooter, while yes, he had Republican parents, do your parents, does their party registration dictate what you're going to be? Oh, if only. If only. No. That what matters is what were his politics. That's what we're looking for here, and most specifically his motive. We know that this was a unaffiliated voter. That's how he was registered. We knew that his own mother said that he had gone leftward. We didn't yet have the mother saying he had latched on to pro-trans ideology. That came another day later. Fine. But we knew.
I've been watching Jimmy for some time, just to pick up clips like this. He has been lying for a very long time. Yeah, and nothing will be done about him. I see a lot of people being surprised. Some says Jimmy could have been cancelled ever since because of the lies he spewed on air. But what I'm more concerned is the fact that people are neglecting the important things. Now they're focusing on Jimmy. We were talking about something 3 days ago, right? It deviated to Jimmy. Maybe by Monday into another thing.
But I just wanted to jump on and say some shit. It feels like the country is dying. At least that's how it feels for me. I don't know how it feels for you, but for me, it feels like my country is dying. And it's hard to know what to do with that. And I know it feels unbearable, like watching something sacred just bleed out in front of you while you're just watching and not being able to do anything while others kind of cheer and look the other way. So I just want to say, if you're feeling any of that too, it's real. It isn't political. This is personal. It's emotional. It's existential, and it's grief, and it's love, and it's deep love.
Yes, Kamala Harris sent this out recently. If you remember, when Trump was banned on social media, this is what Kamala posted. She was in support. She was extremely happy. Like, oh, Trump needs to be banned on Twitter. Now, this is what she's sending out. What we are witnessing is an outright abuse of power. This administration is attacking critics and using fear as a weapon to silence anyone who will speak out. Media corporations, from television networks to newspaper, capitulating to this threat. We cannot dare to be silenced or complacent in the face of this frontal assault on free speech. This is Kamala Harris.
Have the FCC.
I want them to stop fooling around with my right to say what I feel.
Right.
I don't like being threatened. I don't like people running up on me.
Entertain Americans. It's a part of who we are.
Because that is really something that didn't happen before.
Does anybody else watch The View? Because I think there's some drama, or at the very least some tea in and ready for Joy, Sunny, Anna, and Whoopi to give their perspectives on what happened to Jimmy. And guess what? They said nothing.
I'm going to say one.
Look, there are certain rules of free speech that we must all abide by. But in case anyone needs a refresher, we're going to go over the rules again.
He does not have a right to have a television show where he lies his ass off to the American people.
Well, there are repercussions to spreading lies.